Supercoach 360.
Mission.
Supercoach 360. Animation. Supercoach 360 podcast.
So, Burgo.
Yeah.
Going straight backwards, buddy.
Yeah, so anyway, on the weekend, I had the opportunity, like as we spoke about earlier, Con said I could have boosted, but I didn't. So that left Amoned in my side. Now, Amoned was never getting played this week, but with the injury to Billy Smith, I thought to myself, I have to play someone, I have to put him in. So he fully threw me off there.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't know what he was doing either.
Neither. But I thought I have to pull Billy Smith out. I have to play Amoned just so I have a start in 17. Like it's something But while the game was getting played, I thought to myself, why did I play Amoned? He's probably going to be lucky to get 10 minutes at the end of this game. He'd be lucky to score a point. And that's what happened. He ended up scoring minus points. And if you didn't play him in your side and cop the AE Billy Smith, you would have got, I think I would have got Kings 30, 38 or whatever it was. It's a loophole in the system, I know, because he took the field. And if look at Mitch Barnett owners the other week, got a -6.
Yeah.
If you captain him, so it's sort of one of them things. But if you don't play him, and because he doesn't score a point, he's not an AE.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. But
I don't agree with that.
It's a loophole, but don't get me wrong. You have to be arsey to pull that off. Like it's a very arsey thing. But if you know a bloke's only coming on for 5 or 10 minutes at the end and he doesn't do much, and there's a chance he's not going to score a point, I suggest you leave your Billy Smiths in and cop your AE of a 30 or 40 odd.
But at the end of the day, you're expecting him to play 10, score maybe 4 points or whatever.
I wasn't once I found out he was on the bench, and I was kicking myself.
But 99 times out of 100, that player's going to score 1 or 2 points, and he's going to be your AE. Whether you leave Billy Smith in or take him out, you're getting him anyway.
Yeah, so. I know that.
But that being said, I agree with you, right? And yes, the majority of the time that is going to happen. But this week I had Billy Smith. I don't have Amoned. I had no other options. Couldn't bring anyone in. Ended up picking up the same AE that Burgs would have if he had not put Amoned in, because of the rule where you don't get an AE if they go below 0. So because Amoned did cop that -3, he would have gotten Schneider as a 38 like I did, which could have made all the difference, especially in some tight head-to-heads this week. You know what I mean? Like, So, although I see your point, as 99% of the time, it's probably not going to happen. If it does, it's probably actually a better strategy for tackling it, because you're either going to cop that low AE if they do play, but because he put him in the field or in the side, he cops that, and he has to, and there's no way around it.
They just have to fix it. You shouldn't be rewarded for not being prepared and not fixing your team accordingly. So by having a minus AE that doesn't get put in as your AE, so you're getting rewarded for not doing your job pretty much.
So you think they've put in the AE that scores -3?
Absolutely.
I think the reason why it doesn't go below 0 is because it might be a DMP. So maybe that's
it.
They've changed
obviously
it to...
they have to take the field.
Yeah.
So as soon as they take the field, they should be your AE no matter what.
What if the AE comes from the position instead, where you lost that player from, and it's just the lowest scoring player on that played in the bench spot on that position?
Well, happily this week, it would have been a lot of people at centre, so they would have got a Monet anyway, so they would have got their just desserts.
Tell us how you really feel, Connor. All right, cool. Well, look, I was intrigued because...
What, do you like it that you don't get the minus? Are you happy?
I mean, yeah, cheering. Because
no, obviously you are, because...
No, but what if you had someone as an MPR on your bench that you were never intending on playing, and then they go out and do something dumb? One of those pieces of dead weight, the Jordan Carhoos, you might say, of your team of 2022. Well, if
they're in your team, you got to expect them to do whatever they do on the field, mate. That's your choice for having them in your team.
You got Payne Haas?
No.
Well, that ruins that argument.
Why? Where are we going with that one?
Well, I mean, if he gets suspended for 2 weeks, right, because of an off-field incident that happened...
Has he been suspended?
No, he hasn't yet, but, you know, look, media's probably creating big blow-up anyway, but I'm saying, with that attitude, Haas gets suspended for 2 weeks, and you just got to cop that. Which, I mean, I don't think Hush should in any way get suspended.
No way.
Because it looks like he was being started on by someone who was pissed, and he was just like,
just let it go.
bro, new shoes, all right? Like, you don't fuck with new shoes.
Supercoach 360 podcast.